Greetings and salutations. I am Bajongles, and if you enjoy my content, consider following me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Bajongles1, where I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at noon Pacific Standard Time. You could also, if you'd be so kind, check out my Bluesky and Tumblr, both at BigBoyArt1, username Bajongles. Also, if you wanted to check my VODs out, consider liking and subscribing here on YouTube. It would be much appreciated. And with that, back to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello, hello, how is everybody? I am doing quite well myself. Today we are doing more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. If you saw my blue sky, I did post about something very exciting. This term of college is over. I passed with flying colors, and now I have about a month, in order to just, do stuff. So I'm gonna put all my energy into streaming and shit. I'm very, very excited. I don't know, let me stretch myself. Also, I am recovering nicely from my ailments. Let me drink some water, and then we will get to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Ah, splendid. Alrighty. Loading content. Alright, it is coming in. Splendid. Let's see how well it's coming in. Coming in quite well. Continue. Turnabout, Samurai Guy. We have a case to solve. October 18th. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Alright, there we go. Oh, what a day. There's no time for relaxing, Nick. Hey, you think willpower's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Thank you, Maya. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios main gate. No one's here. Right. Right now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey! In the guard station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Hold on, let me look at court record real quick. Okay, so there's that. There's the gate. There's the studio. Right, there's the employee area. I'm just gonna look around. I'm gonna start by looking in the employee area. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi. Willpower's his lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh, actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork, some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. I think her work sucks, and I think that she needs to work at it. Feel bad, idiot. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Great, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Oh, hey! It's a different half for a different part of the investigation. That's cool. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. Guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. That drain's covered. The boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, do you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Hmm. 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 What should we do, gamers? Rip it open? Hmm. Wait a m- Wait a minute. I think we may have missed something. Hmm. I could get back to it later. I think I missed something in the detention center. I probably should have gone there first. I think I should have gone there first. I'm gonna rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Well, I'm gonna go to the detention center. I look very gruff, but actually I'm a big softie. October 18th, detention center visitors room. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, Will Powers. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us everything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yeah. The fanboy. Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer fresh off the bar. I have done a... Listen, I was not born from a lawyer egg yesterday. I was born from a lawyer egg 2 days ago, mister. I can take care of myself. Isn't that right, Maya? When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Okay, so the director was there. As you can assume from a director who directs the stuff that they're doing in a show. But that is good information to have for certain. Now I can confidently move. Knowing that there's no more way to talk about. You know what? I like you. Studios. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They don't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch place from the day of the murder. You mean those place with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? The fanboy. You kids sneak in here a lot. I like that Maya is taking charge in some of these things. It really feels like... It really makes her feel like truly a part of things. And I like that a lot since, you know, she's a part of Wright & Co. law offices. And so, like, we're sort of both in this together. It's very nice, I like it. Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. He has a bit of trouble catching him, though. The director et al. What is this, a scientific paper? Just, the director et al. The amount of papers I've seen where it's like, name, et al. Because that just means and others. But still, like, what the fuck? They say that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio heads seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Okay, I have said everything to you. I have beamed infinite knowledge into your soft spot with my thumbs. So I think that we're good against you for now. Should I examine? I don't know if there's anything new here. I'm gonna keep examining. There's a half-finished backdrop from a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. Alright, that's taken care of. I already saw these. Bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bikes. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Okay, these two, actually no, I'll get to you. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Nothing else seems new here. I'm gonna move to dressing room. WTF? Who are you dudes, Lamau? Exactly who I imagined! Who the fuck are you?
Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Sal Manella? Oh hey, I love your educational content on YouTube. You have funny stick figures. Yeah, I especially love when he said Swiss Miss Instant Piss. I make what are you, a fucking Redditor? I make delete shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits.
Really? You're the Sal Manella?
I'm so sorry, you look so... sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Ruffle. It's a fucking... He's such a fuck. He's a fucking loser. I hate him so much. He sucks. He's awesome. I hate him. Let me get water. Let me get fucking water. Jesus fucking Christ. Ruffle.
What is it?
You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. I hate this man. He sucks. He's not awesome. Man, more like Freak Manella. I don't want to associate with you anymore. I don't want to associate with you. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume rocks.
Rock sores? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Lol, buffer overrun. He fucking sucks. I hate him. I hate him so much. He's God, he went from like funny to just gross. Oh my god. But as a defendant, I have to make sure that my client's not guilty, and I also don't want to put people to death, but everybody gets put to death in this universe, apparently. If he ends up being the murderer, I won't feel bad, but I'm not gonna make him look like the murderer.
You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me, Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai.
The Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo.
Nothing animal.
The Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. You're not a real lawyer. You're not a real lawyer, lawyer boy. Listen, lawyers don't have to be consistent, okay? I really don't want to talk to him anymore. I really don't want to talk to him anymore. Okay, the name of the crime. I was shaking, holding my finger to the button. The finger to the day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had the run-through of an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting for lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch.
T-bone steak, was it?
Yes, sucks words. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does suxers mean? No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Producer. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time.
What about the bigwigs? What about the large wigs? Who exactly are these big wigs people you keep mentioning?
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They were all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. There is nothing more to talk to you about. What do I do now? I suppose I'll just, like, move. Actually, no, I'm gonna examine to see anything out of the ordinary.
I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids, wow. I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars?
I'll have to buy that issue.
Yeah, I'll move. Already examined.
Main gate. I'm moving out to the main gate.
October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Wait a minute.
Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. Looks like he's up, hold on. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about?
Oh, shit, right, we haven't looked there yet.
Remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Yes, new area. New location.
Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted.
Nick! What was that noise?
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in!
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked.
But don't we have a key?
No. But there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it!
If they'll let us.
Move, 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 move. Now, now, now. Studio main gate. Wendy Oldbag!
I thought, why are you here? Why are you here, ma'am?
You again.
Hey!
How rude acting like you've seen a...
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
Oh, wrong one. Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway. Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets an insult. A slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
Actually, they're quite open right now.
You sure are talking a lot for somebody with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. You burned my house to the ground. The computer that runs the studio security camera. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I'd better investigate there later.
You're not allowed to touch.
I wanted to get a key from there, but it doesn't seem like I can. It doesn't seem like I can, so I'm gonna try to move somewhere. Where should I move? Not these two. I was just outside of here. Employee area? Hey!
I am the real steel saber guy. Hey, wait.
I'll bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, Uncle, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I didn't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion?
Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
Cody Hackins!
My favorite One Piece character, Code D. Hackins.
Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down when you stand, evildoer.
I love that he's struggling with like the over-the-shoulder sword like in fucking real life.
But it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You need it at your hip.
You want to do the cool samurai draw? You need to have it at your fucking hip so that you can do like the cool finger thing and then the quick draw.
My name is Cody Hackins. I'm in
Steel Samurai. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. You can't fool me.
Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, kiddio.
Watch it.
What are they doing? So you heard anything about the incident, the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything?
He always... It's Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
Wait, no way, I'm telling you losers.
What? Wait.
Let me go.
He's gone. Huh? Something fell off of the table when he bumped into it on the way out. A bottle?
How did we not find that when we were investigating yesterday?
Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle. Slipped into pocket. The label reads sleeping pills. Who roofied Will Powers? Because he was sleeping the entire. He's the only person sleeping, and these are sleeping pills. Wait, did he take his own sleeping pills? In that case, it's fine. Did somebody slip them into his food, like giving a dog medication? Like that's very possible, definitely. Like, oh my god. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Oh. I'm gonna do. Wait, no, it's the same fucking scene. No. It's the main gate, so I can go other places. Oh. Oh, there's more dialogue. The steel saber guy always wins. Where's that old windbag? Oliver deliver post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop whippersnapper. Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Yeah! Uh-oh, she tripped. I sure looks happy. Now I can examine. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. Where's that key? The trailer key. The key used specifically for the trailer. That key? We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped in the pocket. Cha-ching, cha-ching, motherfucker. Let's move out. Autobots, throw it back. Okay, so that's not the trailer, that's a van. I don't know if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. He seems eager all of a sudden. She's always eager. You see, she's always eager when it comes to finding justice. Anyway. Not that eager. Let's go to the trailer. The singing Samurai Guy. Samurai Guy Summer. Dynamite Samurai Guy. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. I look like a shopkeeper in an indie Metroidvania. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're, Will Powers as lawyers, and, I see. And, who met you? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Would you like to buy my novelty wares in the form of power-ups, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney? No, I wanted to talk. It gave the charism. Hmm. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. That's so hard.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about it. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve!
Hey, don't get mad at me.
The director.
About the director, Sal Manella, was it? What exactly is his role here?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Nick? All people in the entertainment business is weird.
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes?
If you see Manella, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands?
I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright. We'll give it to him when we see him. The memo reads, bring me the script of episode 13. Okay. So if we need Mr. Ill himself. Then the last time I saw him was employee area, right? It was in Will Powers' room. Yeah, okay, good, you're still here. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez. She's a genius. The man's skills are the way scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
I need to give this to you.
Yeah, I mean,
What do I do with this? It says to give it to you. You're Sal Manella.
Oh wait, no, present! I'm an idiot! Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script from episode 13? Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is pounded if I don't find this.
Nick! Maybe quick to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. Okay, so out of everywhere we've already been, right? It doesn't look like there's a thing here. Right? Like it would be like, ah, here's a suspicious paper. Okay. Obviously not the Ranko offices and detention center. We were just in the employee area. It wouldn't be where Vasquez is. Because, like, she would have just gotten it herself if it was right next to her. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Wait a minute. Is it this? Yeah, I noticed this the first time when I investigated. Like last week when I was here, I was like, it's a script for an episode. The director? Maya, take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script that the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Ah! Found it, Nick, the script! Great work. Script place in pocket. I no longer need to talk to the creep until I do. Ma'am, here's your weird book. Present. Here, we found it. Your script. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? What do you think you are? Who do you think you are anyway? Do you even know who we are? Powers as lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Do I present you with this? Hmm. Hmm. Wait, why am I presenting? I presented I presented automatically, and I was like, oh, this is what it wanted me to do. Yes, I'm a very smart boy who's good at solving these mysteries in this lawyer puzzle game. I'm very intelligent, I'll have you know. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. His head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. Okay, so nobody who was in here could have done it? Okay, that makes things complicated for me. It would be very easy to just go, one of you did it. But this basically just gives them like a ironclad alibi. My client was fine.
It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1.
What?
It's true. The crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called in some people to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story.
But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come.
I bet a lot of people are coming right now.
That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 always with the ooking.
It is a monkey after all.
I'm still decapitated.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Heck, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15?
That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4.
Okay, so that opens up the time for somebody to have left because the meeting started at noon. So we need to find who was not there at the meeting between like noon and the time, right? But the problem is the death happened at 2:30. And if the head fell and blocked the path at 2:15, that means if they were there, they could not have gotten back. Yeah, it means they could not have gotten back. So, it's possible there's somebody that left and just didn't return.
Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye.
Walk the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4 p.m. Okay, that means either somebody murdered him at a time that was different than what was believed, which is possible. I'm thinking so hard right now with the information we have. Or they left the meeting, right? Or they left the meeting and then didn't return because the head fell off. Or it was just not somebody from the meeting. And that makes it a lot more fucking complicated. That makes it a lot more fucking complicated, and we're basically back at square one.
What do we do, Nick? There's the name of besides what Parachute could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
Sure doesn't look good.
Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
Okay. Mystery game complicated. I know, it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that the mystery game complicated. And it feels like I'm missing some sort of piece of information here. Because I think I am. I think there's a piece of information we're not getting, but I'm gonna follow the game when it says to move back to Wright & Co. offices. October 18th, Wright & Co. law offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Aaron's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. I know Phoenix, right? It's almost like he's saying what I'm thinking at this moment. He's just like me, for real, for real. He says what we're all thinking. Anyway. I think about the part you're missing is who did it. Exactly. And if I can figure out who done it, then I'll be it. Then I'll yeah, exactly. It's a little early to give up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. It's woman time! Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right! Oh, wait, I guess that means they're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw everything. What? But no way, I'm telling you losers. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way to bring him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. Already? We just got here! These are eyes, exactly. My eyes are down here. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. It's almost like some sort of new hope. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright, back to the studio. We just fucking left. There she is, angry old bag. October 18th, Global Studios, main gate. What's wrong? Whippersnapper. He's been chasing that boy this whole time. Phoenix, my boobs are up here. I'm sorry, I found this really cool rock on the ground. When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? What happened to the boy?
I see him. Oh, lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady. Anyway, I met with the director just now.
My heart, I don't feel so good.
Is she okay?
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died.
Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. The hostage. What's this about the hostage?
Oh, that boy was running away. He dropped this and ran. Oh, he'll come back for this one.
Kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing. Huffing.
I'll huff and puff and I'll blow your brains out.
Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk. First, if we give him that. Good idea, Miss Oldbag money.
No. I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything in that you might trade with her? A trade. I wonder.
Hey, what? That's a card. Studio One.
Right, a card key to Studio One.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have her own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio One. Under the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? That's exactly what I just pressed! I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal?
I'm dying. I'm dying. The last thing I want to do is go to fucking jackhammer. Oh, that image is awful. Okay, I'm putting this here as a reminder. I need to edit it into this video. Piano Jack.
Wanna go to jackhammer?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
Behold my limited edition samurai. You see, it's a special edition where he's gold instead of silver, so I call him the Gold Samurai. It's super rare. It costs like $5 million. That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record.
Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. What the fuck do I do now? I guess I just have to look for the kid. Okay, I don't have access to Studio 1 anymore. But I could go to Studio 2, but also the director's in Studio 2. I'm gonna go here. October 18th, Global Air... Hey, you wait a sec. Phoenix? Was that the boy? Yeah. His name is Cody Hackins. Brother of Taking D Photo. I think he ran into the dressing room. Oh, that's cool. Half of this stuff I'm just sort of stumbling into. I've got to be completely fucking honest. Like, I only know... I'm only thinking through, like, half of what I'm doing right now. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. I'm back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out, please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! I'm gonna be the next Silver Samurai Hokage. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Wrong? The Steel Samurai. Phoenix, shut the fuck up. Phoenix, right? You're uncool. Your Honor, you weren't even there. Steel Samurai so cool. I think he's the bomb. What would a laborer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell at me. I'm only a kid. Do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Maybe a bra. What if I presented to you? Cody? This look familiar? Hey, there you are! You are? Huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect stealing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. What are you, a fucking loser? Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum mechanics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble, you ought to trade. Might be a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! And for a grub, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? You're an annoying child and I disavow you! I'm gonna keep fucking moving. Okay, where else can I fucking go? Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay, I cannot get there because I don't have the key. So I need to go to Studio 2. For some reason. This is a pretty cool spot if I do say so myself. Let me go to the fucking trailer. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. I can see ghosts, you know. That's why they call me Penny Poltergeist. Have have you seen that that boy since then? Nope. You missed it though. The security lady was chasing right after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw him. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs too seriously. Phoenix, your entire life right now is lawyering. Is like the past week for you has been nothing but defense lawyering. That girl definitely did not increase. And that night, she grew 3 cup sizes that day and learned the true meaning of Christmas. Are all the posters on the wall here, of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studio. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. And again, after what happened. After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. You, I'm surprised you didn't hear about the allegations. Like the world slows down around everybody. It turns like black and white. The allegations. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? What is happening? This is okay, this is the only thing that I could do. Oh. Okay, let me okay. Okay. Nothing else. Okay. What about you? Hmm. Because you already know about this. You already know about this. You already know about this. You obviously know about this. I could, sorry, I'm really not sure what that. Okay. What about you? Do anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I just saw the worst fucking image I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna force everybody who watches this VOD to see it. I'm gonna fucking edit it in. And it's gonna be actually no, I'm not. No, I'm not, because it has my face on it. It has a stupid fucking drawing I did of myself on it. I can't show it. God damn it! It would be so funny! It has a Wojak of myself on it! God damn it! God damn it, it's such a awful and funny image, though! God damn it! Alright. Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. One card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait, that's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it! I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card! Please, I beg you! Please trade with me! It's time to duel! Trade with you? Yes, trade cards! Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade a, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare! Please! Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? Well, lucky for you, that's exactly what I need for this fetch quest. Okay. Really? Thanks. And that is from a limited run of Silver Samurai GX Generation X. Huge scandal. Nerd girl turns out to be a... Exactly. Man, absolute fucking shame. Man, I can't believe she... man, she is not beating the geek allegations. Erp card. Erp. Erp, well, that just happened. And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Yeah, this is the card I need. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna casually approach child. You better be where you were before. I don't want to go looking for you. Okay, good. Okay, good. See this card? Yeah, so wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare card I did! Ultra premium rare card I did! Go on, give it to me, please, you gotta give it to me! Well, I never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw on a naval magistrate. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Erp card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. The Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool.
I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions. That is life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
No, the thing is, oh, what do I pick? Wait, no, I know exactly what to pick. He's a kid. He's a kid with a sword on his back.
You are a child that looks like you're from the manga series Naruto. Fighting skills.
I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, what's that? The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Take this. Take this out.
Oh shit, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Check this out, it's my fan album.
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
Samurai scrapbook. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts when they beat each other up in public? I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. What's that? Oh my god, he has photo evidence! With his fuck-ass camera. With his fuck-ass camera. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with Sam. I got them all, I never missed one, a perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name, wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. If you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home so I could always make another one.
Well, then I'm happy to accept, thank you.
Photo evidence! Yes! Yes! Yes!
What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. It's because her big, heaving, massive, positive personality and general charisma. So what happened? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything. Hold on, somebody's knocking on my door. Give me just... I have returned and now I have pies. Pies of justice. They're little tiny pies made of justice pecan. I saw everything. Oh, wow, we might see, get some useful information out of him yet. What you saw? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I kind of got lost though. I was in here for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that, what is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast I got scared. I went home after that. I see, it must have been hard for you. Wait! Wait, that's not in the studio! Wait a minute! His body was found in the studio! Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Edgeworth, I can feel you in the background at the nape of my neck going, yes, you shall be my witness, boy. You shall get me the guilty verdict that I desire. Let me open up my evil justice pie. Full of tasty prosecution of justice. Let's not call him that. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Oh, not so fast, pal. I heard everything. Gumshoe, you bastard! You're always getting in the way. I hate that I appreciate your existence so much. You're so fun. Eating pie. This boy here's a key witness. He's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Ah. Come on, boy. I'm a strange man pulling you away to a second location. No, I don't want to go. That didn't go so well. But have you considered I'm still winning because I'm eating the pie? And Gumshoe is not? Therefore, he's the loser? We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come to the trial, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yeah, of course he is. I do not believe that man would do it. Gumshoe isn't eating pie because he's in poverty. That's not funny, but yeah. 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 But also he's getting in my way, so I'm making fun of him. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. Already? I thought that would be longer. Like that? Yeah, that was about like an hour and a half, but it's like, I thought that would be longer. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna dink some of my oiter. I'm gonna save once again just in case because I'm scared. I'm dinking my order and then we shall continue. Okay. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court Defense Lobby number 1. I'm kind of used to seeing number 2. But still. Mr. Wright. Hey, yeah? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. I mean, uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Okay. I was just sent more images, more incredibly cursed images, and I can show none of them. I am being burdened with knowledge that I cannot share. That's so funny though. God damn it. Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Your client is now practically the Walking Dead. Say that again? I kind of like that name. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. No, he's just fun. I like him. There's no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Listen, this is where I do my best work, Mia. Don't worry. Don't worry. Meanwhile, I'm like shaking. My legs are shaking. I'm like a nervous wreck. Just, don't worry, Mia. It's fine. It's fine. Like tears down my face. We're gonna be fine. We should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't gonna be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m., District Courtroom number 4. Uh-oh!
Welcome to the Death Chamber.
I'm gonna open up a pod. They're tiny hand pods. Each cost a total of $1. They certainly taste like $1 pie. They hit the spot just right in a stressful situation such as a courtroom.
Why are they defending so mean to me? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I forgot to read that.
Mr. Wright, your opening statement, please.
Thank you for the delay, stream. Thank you for the delay. I can read it a second time. Let's fucking go. Thank you. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there was other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be the producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. He's gonna talk about the gross way that people eat those birds again. You know, the one that's an affront to God. Yes. Or that director.
Let me get his voice again. I am super cool and awesome. I am Sal Manella, the director.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make this new samurai. Noob Ruffled. It's Sal Manella. I'm a director, television. Were you at Garble Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Witness testimony.
I was at the studio from around 9 that morning.
I remember him telling me that as well.
During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left. That's about it.
Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure no one left is so loose.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
All right, I'm immediately gonna press that one that seems off. I'm pretty sure nobody left. However, I'm actually gonna press everything just in case, but that's the one I'm focused on.
I was at the studio from around 9 that morning.
Is that when you always come into work?
Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy on that day.
Sad face.
Sad face emoticon.
Did you just say sad face emoticon out loud?
Yes, I did. What's wrong with that, you lawyer boy?
Tell us more about that.
During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through.
Oh, for what it's worth. Thank you. Thank you, Dicey. Also, hello, welcome in. It's good to see you. This guy sucks so much ass. In the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene from the Steel Samurai and between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah. That security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was chewing on Hammer, if you can believe it.
Yeah, she's a fan. She's a fan of his. We've established this. Or at least I've established this in the by talking to her. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just this four. It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But Weird Powers twisted his ankle during the run-through scene.
Alright, that's the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch.
Rolling on the floor, starving?
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
And we're going up to the actual thing that I want to press. I just wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything.
T-Bone staked the assistant costume of
Freaky Manella. Come to think of it, there was a plate of some bones in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them?
But they had a meeting in the food trailer, so I ended up eating not eating a lunch.
Wait, no, I wanted to do, one in the future. One a couple from now. In the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. What? Things are lining up with what he said before, so technically not, but also, like, come on, Mia's like, doesn't that seem odd? And she's smarter than me, so, Mia is more intelligent than me. I'm gonna trust her judgment. You know, I'm gonna say it. Who am I to judge a dead woman? Except for Margaret Thatcher, I will judge her until the end of my days. And then further on, if that happens. If the afterlife is real, I'll continue to judge Margaret Thatcher. And it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella?
What do you want?
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch then?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. What, are you calling him fat? I mean, he is, but that's not what's wrong with him. He has a lot of things that are wrong with him, and that's not one. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I, wolfed it and then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave.
Let me take my oiter.
Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
We were in the meeting until around 4. During that meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chair.
This is what I wanted to press in the first place. Gumshoe eating ramen, always ramen. Yeah, it's because it's because that's what he can afford. Give my man a fucking raise.
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs.
Phoenix. If his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Right. Wait, did I forget to press that one?
I thought I pressed. In the morning, I was doing an action sheet went through. It took a little more than I thought it would. Then when I said lunch at the employee area, I already pressed you. Skipping your lunch, wrong. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure there's no one in.
Hold it. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about?
We just established that you took a break, you motherfucker.
If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. He's sweating because he's a... He's sweating because he's a big nerd, Nick. Keep up. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, Ruffle.
Well... Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. You see, he's sweating because he realized he's a liar. He's a phony. He's a big phony. Eating a bit of my delectable pie. Exactly. He looks like he'd make me incredibly ill. They took a break. One of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well.
Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Hi. Delectable. A Gajinka? the break.
Well, for your information, we took a break, Ruffle.
That sounds like something that what's his name, the green mustache car from Cars would say. Gajinka. Okay.
We took a break, Ruffle. But this was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12.
I do not care about what is what in base 12. Oh, okay. So it's sort of like it's like an embodiment of something. Okay.
Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
Sitting at my desk, eating a pie. I see that man and I ask why. Do not lag. I simply demand that you stop lagging. There we go. Things are fine now. Splendid. I do not think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. I like having my 2-hour lunch break where I slowly eat my steak. Very well, you may begin a cross-examination. I'm gonna fucking press everything! But not too closely, I don't want to press you and get sick.
We took a break, Ruffle.
What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30! That's the time of death. So I could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Okay.
It's only 15 minutes, 15. It's only 13 in base 2. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol.
I could kill you in 5 seconds, right now. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line questioning? No, this is how I beat you. This is my winning strategy, dude. Stop you don't knock my Phoenix Wright style, bro. Let me have that the porcupine swag. Hold on, what? No, you're right. What? Why is Hicks banned? What's wrong with his name? Why is Hicks banned? Nightbot. I had to allow that. Yeah, no, I understand the cause. Why? Every time you say that, I have to automatically allow it. Gachinka. No, with multiple eyes, it's fine. Hey, Fletcher. Hey, Fletcher. Fletcher. Also, hi, welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. White trash is banned on Automod. Let me allow that. Redneck is banned too. Hi, Fletcher. How's it going? That's awesome. Yeah, now we're just testing the moderation. That's awesome. I'm gonna need to manually allow all those words after stream today. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to allow those No, penis is allowed. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with penis, but unfortunately, there's something wrong with rural folk. Yeah, it turns out Twitch is very classist. Turns out. Yeah, they hate Will Hillian. All right, let me allow that. Just the fucking Oni placement. You are a hillbilly. I am a god compared to you. So we can talk about dick. We can talk about balls. We can talk about the ABC, the ass butt connection, or the ass balls connection. We're going to be talking about the penis, Your Honor. Your Honor, I would like to talk about the penis for a moment. On from King of the Hill would be banned from Twitch. Exactly. Not on my watch. I'm like slowly running. There's explosions behind me. Twitch is about to hit the ban button. I'm like, no. As I leap. Your Honor, I would like to talk about the penis. The testicles, I mean testimony to this point, has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with the murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. Then what was the point? Then what was the point? What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Something right, Mr. Wrong? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. That's the problem, though. I want to claim it, but there's nothing. I'm gonna say no. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time. Haha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on the ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However,
The path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey Head barred the way. Around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Much like the head of my pianist. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Miss Monkey's severed head. No, I'm still stuck here! Get my head back on my body! It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the sand. What? It's over? He has a ponytail! Another court opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. Others lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness! Yeah, no, he does have that much greasy hair. Oh, God, yeah. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness. I saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. You're bringing out the boy. Hody. It just shows an evil death aura around him, like red glowing eyes. I am the death of you, Mr. Willpowers. Whatever considered I'm the Steel Samurai guy? Oh, shit. I see. The court will take 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Oh, thank God. We are adjourned for recess. Go play on the swings. October 19th, 11:04 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. One thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm the murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it, I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Here are the children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Stop messing with you. I did it.
Okay, so, Elite Gamer Boy. So the re the re so you're sorry for not seeing the message. I have to look at OBS. Automod says, tell the message for a reason, race, ethnicity, or religion expired and not posted to chat. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I think that might be why you can't say that stuff. It's fine. I it's just the stuff that we were. It's literally the stuff we were talking about before about. It's the yeah. You are a hillbilly. Yeah, religion. Automod said religion. I think it's just like like a lumped together thing. It seems as though the bit is dead. All right.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As a witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say? What was the first thing? It was for a term similar to fruit. Exact. Oh my god. Yeah. Right. Right. Wild shit on Twitch. You can't say that kind of stuff, but you can actively be a Nazi. SMH my head. It's just as bad as Roblox, bro. Whoa! 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 If you want Roblox level predators, you have to go to Kick, bro. My first time was encouraging someone to lose a fight. In other words, damn. Also, hi, I forgot to ask, how are you? Good to see you in chat. Also nice name. I just have to look at David up in Roblox. I don't know what that means. I don't play Roblox.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
Yeah, I hacked into the mainframe. You can only see my eyes. I'm very intimidating and cool, much like the Steel Saber guy.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates will do.
Yeah. The other witness state his name and grade in school. Witness? What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day. Long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. But I hate children. Witness, I mean, Cody. He's having trouble with the gentle thing. Phoenix, you should know by now that I am not gentle. I centered my career around hounding the defense. You should know this by now. You thought I was going to say hard in bed. Well, weren't you like that, defendant boy? You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and grabs with the beard over there? Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. Almost as long as my Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in the school. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? I love how Cody's guitar. Yeah, no, exactly. Also, it's just hard to draw swords from the back. You need like a special scabbard for that. Katanas are built to be drawn from the hip. In a quick draw motion. Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record. Cody's camera, a new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Witness's account. Okay, time to lock in against this child. I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. After the minutes off the pass so that old lady wouldn't catch me, I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the, for about 30 minutes. When I came out from the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time of first shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Hey, wait a minute. No, you had your camera. 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 Very well, the first may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. I will be as gentle as I can, Judge. Me holding a giant wooden mallet behind my back, obviously sticking out. I'll be very gentle, Judge. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. I'm gonna keep pressing. Although I have one, I have one immediately that I want to press first. So I'll do that one, and if that doesn't work, then I'll do another wraparound.
I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I've been sent an image, the one that I took from about the samurai guy. I'm going to ignore that weird-ass dog that I just saw.
With the finger on his nose is basically Japanese for I'm an obnoxious snot. Exactly, that's why I'm doing the voice that I'm doing. Just that.
You see, I'm an annoying second grader. I am incredibly young, and I look like I'm from early Naruto. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost in the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down, pow. If I had my camera with me, that would have been...
Press. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out, and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. It's for you to say.
I didn't see this.
Okay, so that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Okay, so I'm gonna need... Okay, I'm just gonna, like, keep pressing all of them until I get the right one at this point. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad.
I am a asshole child. But also, I could see myself growing up to be a mighty cool person. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
Was that day the first time you've been to the studio?
Oh, actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. That security lady's always yelling.
Right, please continue. I love that Phoenix Wright is actively being much softer than he normally would. That's really nice. That's very nice, I like that. Right, please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk when you cut me off all the time? Jeez. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me.
Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow, I was going for the studio.
I'm pressing you! I'm pressing you into jelly! Did nothing unusual happen on your day to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw it, but his head wasn't busted.
Oh, you went straight to the studio?
I got kind of lost in the way, though, for about 30 minutes.
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai.
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Huh. He's being awfully vague.
Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow.
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move, not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro and a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. He's so good at playing dead, his heart stopped.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you.
Okay, so I already pressed that.
Oh, wait, no. I can't keep pressing. I've pressed everything.
I know what to do. 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 I know what to do.
I wanted to see a samurai. I found a map. I went through the woods. I was going for the studio. Got lost. The studio. There was a steel samurai. He rocked. Of course, the steel samurai took him down. Present.
Cody, what you just said seemed, well, a little vague. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go?
I was right.
You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
God, I love the faces in this so much. I love that being like, huh?
You shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring up your camera on a trip to the... I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
I'm sad.
Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so? I'm very proud, but I can't say it. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody?
Well, what? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
I love that he's on the box.
So you did have a camera.
And did you use the camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. What I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham. Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Is that all?
Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. I am going to put the pressure on the child so that he may be squished down and turned into a printing block. And it will print the words Cody Hack.
Yeah, I had my camera with me.
Oh, I forgot to press.
But I was good with the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it.
So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Well, the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. What was the dress? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching The Steel Samurai. I see. What happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do that? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? You see, pressing him harder has not failed me before. Time to have some preserves. Put it in a jar for later to spread along my toast with butter. Perhaps a nice steaming hot biscuit. Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Or you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yeah, you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do, he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murder uses a samurai slap. My point is, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Mr. Wright? How could this be? Can you explain? I might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing. Phoenix! I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that the young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
I have an idea, chat. I have an idea. I'm gonna show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. I really want to use this, but I really think the camera's the right option. Right? Because, I don't know, the Samurai Scrapbook is like one of my favorite things in this whole game so far. Just like, I have a whole scrapbook. Hey, pretty lady, look at my scrapbook. Isn't it neat? Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He isn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too.
Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody? There's only one reason you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because he wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, right? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. I literally have all the time in the world, Phoenix. I'm already dead. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera?
And about why you didn't take a picture on that night? Or not on that night of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
No bitches, no photo.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep.
I don't believe you, little child. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure.
But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, you're right, Pops.
I'm not gonna press this because, like, I'm not gonna press the fact that I'm right. I'm very cool.
I just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
So you did see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a bit strange.
Moving strangely? Almost like someone else was in the suit and it wasn't real powers.
So I held up my camera to take a picture.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons, I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
The lens opened. What did you see?
A person on the ground. At the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened, yep.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have, once I got the lens open. But did he really not take the picture? Not even one? I'm gonna press. That's right, I'm an oppressor. I'm gonna oppress you. You stupid attorney! Oppress him into jelly.
There's got to be something here I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye?
Wait a minute, picture! Oh my god, do I get to use it? Do I get to use the cool thing? Do I get to use the scrapbook? Oh, I'm so excited,
How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow.
This feels great. Oh my god, Phoenix.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you could you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Pick up the dirt, Phoenix! I just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So you did see the beginning of it? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Okay, so that's the same thing.
And take a picture.
Wait, no, again, that's the same.
But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
I have an idea.
Right,
He wouldn't have erased pictures, right? He's a super fan. Cody?
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture where the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection.
Right!
Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I found it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it in your album?
Oh. Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all those pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day?
Order. Mr. Wright, I have an explanation. If the Steel Samurai has just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is! Mia, are you sure about this? Did he actually? Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photo you took?
He would not have done it if it was blurry. He's a kid. He would not have he could have erased it by the mistake, right? He could have. But I think the Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! It never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
No, my child! No! Precious child! Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order, order, order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error?
So
technically okay, so we know that Jackhammer was the murdered person, right? Right. So obviously he's the victim. But what if he was the one in the Steel Samurai outfit and not the evil magistrate? Right? Like his shit was like his ratings were going down. What if he wanted to play the hero for once? He was always playing the villain. And like all those like in like the trailer with the lady with like Vasquez, they're all posters of him of like Hammer as a samurai, right? The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. No, in other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order, order, order! So the Steel Samurai in the photograph, you're saying a man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Plus, he obviously knew about Willpower's injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that Steel Samurai was. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Me what? Actually, there was another piece of data I saved. This tiny Steel Samurai guy dancing in my lungs. He's dancing a funny jig. Water to flush him away. Data? Yeah, a photo of my digital camera. What? Show us, quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. No. Here, this is it. Studio 2. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win the trial. Thank you, Mia. I would have given up. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring. Right. Oh God, right. The two that I noticed. The two in the photo. That photo. That number 2. The Studio 2. Me turning into Kronk. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Your Honor, look at this. I see the gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number?
I...
Oh, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Certainly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
Yeah?
What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the course.
I guess the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate photo, Your Honor. Here's the true scene of the crime.
It was over by... here.
It was here.
What does that have to do with the number on the gate in the photograph?
Well... Sorry, did I press it wrong?
Oh, right. Studio. Right, not the gate. Wrong lever! Wrong lever!
Yeah, it was Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
I found it very significant that the murder took place. Wait! Oh my god! Yeah, no, the trailer! The trailer was there. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. Sometimes they speak like kids. True.
Oh my god, wait, the fucking... It happened at 2!
Makes sense, there's a 2 in the photo.
No, exactly. I mean, this is a game series made for children to play it. So it makes sense. Also, it was made for the DS, which means tiny dual screens. So things are designed for things to be big and awesome and cool, and very obvious.
Welcome to the murder scene! 2!
During that break, Mr. Sal Manella and Miss Steve Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Boom! The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Yes, of course. You see, I am actually 5. I've just aged incredibly fast. Actually, I am like Benjamin Button. I'm 5 years old, but I look like an old man.
Remember Mr. Sal Manella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse is true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Oh my god, that's his name! Yeah. Yeah, no, his name is actually Sal Manella. Yeah, no, he's really actually Sal Manella. I love Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney names so much. I know, I love this game so much. Oh my god, me too. Me too, this is awesome. I fucking love this game series so fucking much.
Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Why would he steal a steel samurai Why would he steal samurai a costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. I have proof. I have proof, and it all comes down to the stuff I stole at the crime scene. The thing that got knocked off the table. In the food.
Here's my proof that Jack Hammer...
The empty bottle of sleeping pills.
This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. The bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. There's no blood. I can't examine his body, so it has to be. I have to fingerprints now. Get out of the way, Dot Warner. Get out of the way, Dot Warner. I'm fingering prints. I went to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacker's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this court. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal this steel samurai costume? I have an idea, but I have to find proof. And also who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Phoenix, you probably did more homework at law school. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. After all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. I just told them it was the main character and they passed me. True! Oh, it came out in the GBA? Okay. Okay, thank you for the correction. Thank you for the correction. I am now more knowledgeable. My brain has more wrinkles. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts.
Thank you, 3 p.m. alarm. Very cool.
I thought seriously about going home after 3 times during the trial.
Me too. Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too. Dead?
Of course we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding.
No.
Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks. To be continued.
Thank you, Nightbot. Very cool. Thank you for shilling my Discord. Yes, I would like to save my progress.
Turnabout, Samurai. We have a city to burn.
Do, 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 do. Alright, so here is what I'm going to do now that we're at to be continued and I just saved it. Let me save this again just to be really, really careful. Thank you once again, Nightbot, for sharing my socials.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
But now that it has hit 3 hours and it is a to be continued, I will go to just chatting now. Enjoy my circus. Because I am going to do my ending read. In the meantime, I'm gonna check Twitch to see if there's anybody. Nah, that's fine. But you know, I have been Bajongles. You can find me over here on Twitch Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, noon Pacific Standard Time. I will also be on my Discord. Shout out to my Discord doing multiplayer Mondays. But you know, I would much appreciate a follow. Thank you for Cax Kazuma for following today. It was much appreciated. You could also follow me over on Bluesky and Tumblr. Thank you once again for Nightbot being as reliable as always. Both at BigBoyArt1, username Bajongles. And you can also check out my YouTube, Bajongles VODs, where I post the VODs a week after they happen. If you're watching this on YouTube, hi YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. And with that, I think that will be all. Thank you everybody so much for coming in. Thank you, Flitchard, for coming into chat. You are very cool. And with that, once again, I will be there on my Discord on Monday, tomorrow, doing Multiplayer Monday. And with that, I will catch all of you on the flip-flop. Bye-bye.